Hi, welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Alisha Gifford.
I'm Laura Brady.
And this is episode 64 of our knitting podcast, which we talk about knitting, because, I mean, it's called Knit for Brains.
Yeah, but we do crocheting, sewing, other crafts.
Yeah, just fun stuff.
Thrifting sometimes.
She's got an issue with thrifting.
You can't say it like that because you usually benefit from my issues.
Hey.
True story. Anyhow.
It's okay. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Ravelry, Etsy, and www.knitforbrains.org.
Where are we located?
We're in the Midwest, you know, a big old general area of the Midwest.
Alrighty.
We're from Bradley, Illinois. It's a wonderful place.
All right. So we're going to switch it up a little bit today.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
We're going with the flow.
Yes. Well, plus the way I stacked things.
Exactly.
So, you know what?
That's the flow.
Let's actually let's change it up from what we said. Should we start here?
Sure.
And announce our sweater winner?
Okay. We got a sweater winner?
I
didn't know we were giving away a sweater.
You missed the last episode. Karen filled in.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Was she good?
She was good, yes. It was long.
Did people like it?
Yes. They always enjoy Karen.
Did they like her more than me?
I don't know. I'm sure they liked you equally, honey.
Thanks.
So it is a design from Amanda Rake Cole, and it is called Dream Sweater.
Is this her first sweater?
This is her first sweater, yes.
Congratulations.
So we just had you leave a comment. The winner is
Brittany Sudol.
it's Brittany Sudol,
Oh.
I think. Anyways, here, I'll flip it over so you can see this correct spelling. So, because we butcher names.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get hold of me on either Instagram,
It could be like shuttle.
it could be, or on Ravelry, my username's Lore903, and get me your Ravelry name so I can have the designer send that over. All right, we are going to show you what I've been working on all week.
Bags.
Yes. And why my neck is so jacked up right now.
Bags.
Bags.
More bags.
And more bags.
More bags.
And adorable bags.
They're awesome bags.
Okay. I can't even lift this stack. Guys, look at this.
Look at it.
I was busy the last 3 days, which is why yesterday I had such bad neck pain. Yeah, I went and got a massage and that didn't even help. I had to do the heat wrap and the looking down to sew. 2 days in a row is too much. All right, so we have got medium-sized turtles in the snap bag. And let me show you guys the inside because this is really cute.
I was expecting water.
Nope, no water. I like to sometimes do the unexpected.
That's very unexpected.
I think it's very cute.
Very summertime.
Yes, that's what it reminded me of.
Like the beach.
So,
Going on a cruise.
As I said, they're snaps. They have a side handle. Each one of these come with the needle minder.
The nitty keeper.
Nitty there. I'm tongue-tied today. So on this particular fabric, 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 of those. All right, this next one was one of my favorites.
It turned out very, very nice.
This is the canvas drawstring bag. And I was kind of going for a neutral, but something kind of fun as well. So as you can see, kind of from the top edging, inside fabric there. How fun is that, guys? A nice neutral still. Has the side handle. Drawstring. There are 6 pockets on the inside.
Love them 6 pockets.
3 on each side. Nice big boxed bottom. That'll be...
Now.
I was going to say that'll be Laura, but it wasn't.
Now, do these come with a...
These do not come with a needle keeper. The canvas bags do not come with needle keeper.
But, I mean, there's
the reason,
6 pockets.
The reason why is I could potentially make them, but the canvas fabric doesn't fold over as smoothly as a cotton fabric to make the needle keepers.
Dad's pizza.
So, instead, like she said, there's 6 pockets. I mean, that inside is huge.
Huge.
And there's 6 pockets in there. So, okay, on this one, and this is not one that will be back in the shop again.
Nope.
The fabric I had, yeah, it's done, and actually, it's 2 and done.
2 and done.
2 and done. There is a little bit of a difference in these. Would you flip that inside out so we can show? Which I will do individual listings for these because of it.
What'd you do?
Oh, I flipped some stuff up just to make it kind of different. So on this one, you're going to notice.
I see it. I thought that's what you were
triangles going this way and triangles going up and down. Now, flip it the same way as me. And then on this one, we've got them both going to the side, one direction, one direction. So I will do for this, it will be 2 separate listings, and we always flip them inside out like this so that you can see the inside if you just scroll through the pictures on the listings. That way, you get the one you want. I think they're both adorable.
Honestly, I don't think anyone would have known the difference.
Probably not, but I always...
Wow.
I didn't want to take a picture of the one with the...
Oh, and then someone would be like,
oh, that doesn't look like the picture. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will do 2 separate listings. It's a little bit more work, but that's okay. All right. Also, in that same style canvas bag, is this really cute? Yes, this is kind of definitely a beachy theme one.
Beachy.
Swimming
like we're thinking about your summer. But guess what? If this one's blue.
And this is a really, feel that fabric.
It is, this is an outdoor canvas.
Yeah, this is an outdoor canvas.
Meaning it's meant to go outdoors onto your patio with you.
So it's it'll be a little repellent, like to rain, that sort of thing.
I feel like this one's perfect all the way up to Labor Day.
I did white with little white polka dots.
It's so much white. It's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? It's nice and easy with the white to find stuff when you're looking in there. Yet again, there are 6 pockets. Has the carrying handle there, which a lot of people will carry it from that, but honestly, when I carry these, a lot of times,
you just go through the drawstring.
I go through the drawstring, so you have the two options of how you want to carry them, which is kind of nice.
You're so nice.
So, there's only one of this one.
Just one?
Just one. There will be another design, another style bag in this print, but I'm doing this style bag first.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you again, turtles.
Also in that style.
What size are these?
These are considered a medium.
It's not a medium.
It's a big medium.
It's like when
a marge. It's a marge.
I was about to say it's like when you lie on your driver's license how much you weigh. You're like, I'm a medium, but if they put you on the scale, you'd be a large.
Yeah, exactly. You can fit a lot in these.
Yes.
A whole lot. So also in the same style are these adorable llamas.
I feel like these are llamas with personality.
Oh yeah, there's some with pink glasses.
Sassy.
And now the lining is the same with the white polka dots.
I like the polka dots.
I kept it nice and...
I feel like it's clean. It's like when you see design shows on TV and they do white cabinets on white grout and, you know.
Well, and you'll notice I did, on the turtle one and on this one, I used the main fabric.
For the band.
For the band on these.
Instead of the inner fabric.
Mm-hmm. Since I had used, you know, a white. And so, carrying handles, drawstrings, large boxed bottom, guys. All right. So that's those. Then I played a little bit this week.
Did you have fun?
And I came
Were you nice to the other kids?
No, I don't play well with others. You know that. I wonder how many times my mom was told that when I was a kid.
I don't know.
My boss tells me that.
You told me that. Mom, why aren't you going to the parent-teacher conferences? I don't play well with others.
No. So I played around a little bit, and I did a medium Marge, we'll call it. Big box bottom. Just like those, but I added a couple things.
Okay.
So not only do you have your 6 pockets on the inside, you now have 2 pockets
on the outside.
On the outside.
Woohoo!
And instead of the side carrying handle, you've got a nice little strap.
Which I enjoy. A top strap.
Now, you can, depending on
size, and
you can put it and how much you're putting in there. You can put it over your shoulder, but it really is meant to just kind of hang over your wrist.
I mean,
but you be you.
Girlfriend, you do you.
Exactly. However you want to carry it, hey. I just make them. I don't tell you how to carry them. I thought it was a little bit different. I like the outside pockets because a lot of times I will throw a couple.
Keys.
No. Yes. I throw a couple projects in my bag. One of the inside pockets, I stick my wallet in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like to put my phone and my keys.
Yep.
So, and I'm out the door. I don't have to carry a purse. I don't, just my knitting bag and I'm good to go. So, that's partly why these were invented. And again, these are a good size.
They're a really good size.
So, on the turtle one,
you probably fit like 4 sock projects in here.
Oh.
Easily.
Easily.
And the patterns.
Oh, yeah.
Plus all the stuff that you need extra.
So, on this particular one, on the turtles, I have 3.
Oh, 3.
3.
Are you sure about that? No one's bought any?
I know somebody will be snatching it up, one of them up, as soon as I list them. So probably by the time the podcast goes up, there will be 2. Same thing with this next one. There's a possibility one of them will be snatched up. So the next one is out of that adorable llama fabric. And again, I added...
Now, are you positive that these are llamas?
Yes.
Okay.
I made sure I looked at the end of the bolt because sometimes we get llamas and alpacas confused.
I mean, you don't want to offend the alpaca people out there.
We just know the only difference. There's
the ears.
There's no difference for us. We're allergic to both of them.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I do pay attention when I buy the fabric. If it is to make sure that it's a llama versus alpaca, you know, that sort of thing. So yet again, you have the nice carrying handles. There are 2 pockets in the front, and there's 6 pockets inside. And Jared from Cherry Pie Cottage, I gifted him one of the canvas bags. It didn't have the handles for his birthday, and I was trying to remember what in the world he is working on. He is working on a project, and guys, it's on their last podcast. So if you don't watch them, you should first off, you should check them out because I quite enjoy them. But he has a, I think he's working with like, not minis, but maybe like 50 gram skeins or maybe minis. I don't know. But obviously he's doing something color work. Why can't I remember what Jared is making? Anyhow, he has yarn in all 6 of the pockets. And then in the center.
Okay.
And then
he folds
it over like this.
Bucket style.
And he's basically using it as a yarn bowl for 7 yarns. So like if you have a color work project that you're doing, that's perfect.
That sounds like a hot mess.
I can't remember what it is.
I'm just like,
making.
who wants to use that many skeins of yarn at the same time?
There's a lot of people that do. So on this llama bag, I also have 3 of them.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3. It might be down to 2 by the time you guys see this.
I mean, who knows? Maybe, you know.
Well, what happens, if you guys haven't caught on, we record on Sunday evenings typically. And when we're done recording, my husband and I do the pictures and we put the listings up. So most Sundays by, we'll say, between 10 and 11 o'clock, the new bags are in the shop. Now, some of you guys know that. And they stalk the shop out on Sunday nights. Hi, Laura.
I feel like there's one other person.
Yeah, there was another. Yeah, they've gotten on to my how I work things, which is fine. And then we normally wait a day or two before we post pictures on Instagram, just to give you guys a chance if there is something that you want. So that's everything for the shop, guys. It was a whole lot. If these don't sell, guys, I'm keeping one of these. If they do, I might have to make myself one.
The unicorns haven't sold yet, so
I know you want one of those.
I might take the unicorn.
Okay, so that is shop stuff. I had a lot of sewing.
The gnome hasn't sold either, has it?
No, it has not.
I might have that one.
Watermelon bags have sold out. As far as other canvas bags, I have a green one in there that has cactus on the inside. I have two.
For you succulent lovers.
I have two of the blue ones with that gorgeous plaid on the inside. I think that's I have two of the black ones that have the Nightmare Before Christmas inside.
I love those.
The watermelon bags sold out. There's 2 small unicorn sock bags, 2 small gnome sock bags.
Maybe.
And I do have, if anybody's looking for like a sweater bag, I do have one sweater bag. It has cupcakes on it.
Wow.
So there's quite a bit in the shop, well, especially once I add these. So just take a look, and it is Knit for Brains Designs on Etsy. We always forget to say that.
And did you know we do free shipping in the U.S.?
We do.
We do free shipping in the U.S. of A.
Find a place to set these where they're not going to be...
I'll just throw them over here.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's run through coupon codes.
Oh, we got coupon codes?
Yes, girl, we got coupon codes.
Do you have any new ones? Did Karen do this too?
No new ones. No, when Karen's here, I have to read them. I know, it's awful, isn't it?
It's hard to find good help. You know?
She probably would have read them if I handed them to her.
And she probably would have been like, what is this?
Where's my pen? Okay.
Sitting on it?
Got it.
What pen is that?
Honeybee Knits.
Oh, yeah, I use mine too.
Oh, before we do coupon codes, can I mention, since we brought up Honeybee Knits?
Oh, Honeybee Knits.
A lot of you guys saw my advent calendar from last year that I purchased from Honeybee Knits, Melissa.
Which she loved.
And, of course, I had it in the sparkle. Gorgeous. If you want to see pictures of it, I did post every single day of the advent of Melissa's and also of Arkansas Yonko's.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa just released her advent calendar listing today.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to have, there's a few options. You can do a 10-gram mini with a skein for last day, 20-gram minis with a skein for last day. You can do her worker bee base. You can do DK base. You can do sparkle base. The theme this year is sweets around the world. So every day will be inspired by a sweet from a different country. Now, there are only 30 spots available.
Wow.
So, if you guys are wanting to get her calendar this year, make sure you go over to her shop on Etsy. It's Honeybee Knits Co. on Etsy. I always have to remember that co. I just go to Instagram to Honeybee Knits, and then I click the link underneath her. But you guys can get there. And if you have issues, just let me know. I can send you a link. I've already sent the link to a couple people that I knew really wanted it. Okay, I'm sorry. Coupon codes.
Coupon codes. I feel like there should be lights coming down during this part, like introducing the coupon codes.
Or like when Kmart used to have blue light specials.
Sunday. Blue light. Phil used to do the blue light special announcements. So you know how crazy those would have been. Okay, so our first one is for Show Real Studios. You get 20% off with the code KFB20. Next one is Whips on Sticks.
I have something coming from her. She has a new self-striping monthly stock club.
Oh, you get 10% off with the code KFB10.
which I used the coupon code.
I was about to say. Hope you did.
I sure did.
The Tangled Skein, CA. Get 15% off with the code K4B15. Oh.
Skyly Knits. So if you guys have been really, or Amanda Rate Cole, if you guys have really been enjoying the patterns that we've been giving away and you haven't won and you'd like to purchase one, we have coupon codes for you.
Yeah, because you can get 15% off her Etsy shop.
Which is on her yarns and stitch markers.
And that's Skyly Knits Fiber Arts with the code KFB19. And then her Ravelry shop, Amanda Rate Cole, you can get 20% off with KFB19. I got really distracted. Because for some reason, I've never seen the set of emojis on the bottom half of this sheet. And I'm just like,
okay, as long as we've been giving that code, you've never noticed that? That's hilarious.
I think I've had a baby every single time.
It's the same page we've been using.
I blame
forever.
the baby. Baby distraction. I get baby goggles.
Oh my gosh. So we might as well go ahead and announce our giveaways for this time since we just talked about Amanda.
Yeah, giveaways too?
We do.
Amanda's spoiling us.
Definitely spoils
Where's she from?
us.
Do we know where she's from?
We do, because I just ordered from her. I can't remember. if you talk about that pattern, and I'll let you know.
Is this a Shelley or Kelly?
I have
Shelley.
I have no idea.
Shelley, Kelly, Shawl by Amanda Rate. Cole Designs. Oh, it's her stepmom Jackie's daughter. Okay, okay.
That's what I thought. Michigan. Whereabouts? Mayo?
You mean Mayo?
M-I-O.
Oh, M-I-O? I'm guessing Mayo? I don't know where on the hand that is.
I wonder if that's anywhere where... I don't think that's going to be where we're at.
I don't think that's anywhere where we're at.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a shawl. Don't know anything about it too much because Mom just handed it to me. 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn is what you need for it.
We are down to 1 gnome bag.
Oh, man.
Laura, we're podcasting.
But yeah, this is what we're going to be giving away.
So fingering, 2 skeins.
One of each of the
That's
2
really
coordinary colors.
It's good size.
It's a good size.
Okay, well that's not the only one she wants us to give away.
And I'm sorry that I butchered the name of this.
Yeah, we're not...
Especially since it's somebody's name.
You know what? Amanda watches us. She knows we butcher everything, so...
It's nothing
That
new.
one's really pretty.
There's brioche.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
Brioche increase? Yeah. Yep, it's a brioche one.
Okay, so...
I mean, I've done brioche. Sometimes it's my friend, sometimes it's not.
Okay, well, she also gave us another one.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
This one's pretty, and I can't butcher this name. It's Jess Shawl. This is a 3 skeins fingering weight. Oh, she used the yak for this. Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Well, this one says it's easy but fun texture, simple stripes, 1 color brioche, if you guys are wondering. That's probably a little better.
This one has a fun texture, simple stripes, simple but engaging lace, and 2 color brioche and a large traditional triangle shape. That one's really pretty.
All right, so I'm feeling like maybe we should do something different as far as doing winners for these, because we want to give them just, I mean, if somebody doesn't want a brioche, we don't want them to, but we don't want to we don't want them to not be able to comment. We encourage you to comment. So
if you want the pattern, how about you comment?
If you want one of these patterns.
Comment about your experience with brioche.
There you go. And if you haven't brioche and you want to try it, then just tell us that. As long as there's brioche in your sentence, we're going to consider you entered into the drawing for one of these two.
Yeah. I would, looking at this triangle one, the Just Shawl, the brioche is just at the end. So honestly,
if you didn't want a brioche, you could do something else.
And for like a beginner, it wouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
I think that one's the same.
I think that looks about the same. And this one is also a large.
She capitalizes that.
Yeah, it's
large.
all capital letters. Large, versatile, crescent shape. I like a good crescent shape.
I like a good triangle.
Yeah, we're kind of different in that way because I really enjoy a crescent.
Crescent, I feel, looks a little bit too tiny on me, and I like a lot.
Probably not this one because it's large.
I don't know.
So these are two that we're giving away. And as always, Amanda, thank you. I know you watch. We really appreciate you gifting patterns for our viewers. And I know they always enjoy the chance to win them. So, all right. Well, let's get into some knitting now. Not that that wasn't knitting, but, you know.
And like showing off stuff?
Yeah. You want me to start with my FOs?
Sure, why not?
Guys, I said I wasn't going to have FOs.
She lies a lot.
My tendonitis is so bad right now. My thumbs, I feel like I can barely move them because I have knit like a mad woman. Neither one of my FOs have the ends woven in. I ran out of time. I finished the second shawl about 20 minutes before we started podcasting. I'm not even going to lie about it. Okay, so the first one I didn't even print the thing. The first one I finished is Life Changes Shawl by Laura Concert. And that was the one that I was doing out of, and you guys are going to laugh at this, talk about really pushing it.
Treasure Goddess.
Treasure Goddess, Walk the Plank.
And a mini skein set
from Honeybee Knits.
And her sparkle base.
Which I do remember that Karen wanted my leftovers, so I will set these aside for Karen for when I see her.
You're so nice.
Because some of them I do. Some are more sizable than others, but they're great for scrappy projects, and gosh knows I have plenty of scraps, let's just be honest. Okay. So, let me find my stitch marker.
Right there. In the blue.
Yep.
In the center.
All right.
So you're halfway through the last time.
So, you want to take that corner?
Why don't you pull it back so people can see
So,
it?
I was
Where that blue
right
is.
there, and I finished all of this. So obviously the ends need to be woven. Let's keep
Nah,
going.
it's just a bonus fringe.
I don't even know if I'm going to block it. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean,
it looks really good. If anything, just to
drop stitch here.
I got to fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 issues with this one. Let's just not. Let's just not go there. I might not really block it, just wet it and lay it out.
Make sure that it doesn't roll.
Just for that rolling.
I would probably block it a little bit.
You think so?
I like big. I like big and giant, and I feel like this could grow, baby,
All
grow.
Right. Well, we will block it then. We will block it. So, it's a big one.
It's pretty.
You picked out the colors.
Isn't this a gift?
Yeah, it'll end up being a gift for somebody. It's going into the gift bin. So, all right. So that was my first FO.
I did pick out the color.
Then my second FO. This is the one that I've been killing my thumb on. And Jenny, I just want to say, haha, I beat you.
Haha, she beat you. This has to be locked.
Oh, yeah. So, my Casapinka, your slip is showing. I did a ton of work on this. Now this, because it was 4 skeins,
You got quite a bit.
has a lot left over. It'll be enough to do like another shawl or something.
Yeah.
So.
I love it. It's in the blue again.
So.
Stop it.
I'm going to show you.
Shut the front door.
So that's the end. It goes up. I'm going to show you where I ended at. Okay, you see my progress keeper? So, from here, all the way to here I did. That was a whole lot of knitting.
I don't know if that's going to fit in my room to block.
I think it will. It is long.
It's long.
But look how gorgeous that is.
I really, 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 really like it.
So needless to say, once I weave in ends, I will get it to Alisha for blocking, and then she's keeping it.
Yep.
Because she's been eyeballing this one from the get-go.
Yes.
So.
Now, is it a curled?
Is
it a ruffled bottom, or
no,
is it...
they said that
once you block it...
It might roll. Well, mine didn't roll at all.
Yours ruffles.
Mine ruffles, and I think it looks really pretty. I don't think I would black that out.
Me either.
I would leave that ruffle.
If it stays like that when we wet it, yeah.
Yeah, because I think that is really cute the way it ruffles. I looked at that after I finished it. I was like, oh, that's kind of pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just finished this. I was like, oh. I only had, when I got home, like 16 rows.
Mm.
But I also had to finish a couple bags, and then those 16 rows took forever. It's like, ugh. Well, it was the border, you switch to a smaller needle too. So, and then, that's quite a few stitches.
It is.
So I just barely finished it. Laura's like, you don't have to finish it. I'm like, I'm so close. I really want to finish this. And that is 2 major projects done.
You keep on talking about Laura, people are going to think that you're talking to yourself.
No, Laura Crochet and Hoovian. Sorry, guys. And did you hear me earlier? We're down to 1 gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because somebody napped one up as we were talking about it. Hi, Cindy. Do you have an FO?
I do.
She does.
I do. It's a little different. You guys have never seen it before. So, and my little one wore it yesterday, so, and
Did you bring the pattern?
Yes, I was not.
I would show that first.
I was not able to wash it, so there is some spit up on the top of it. I made this supposedly very easy pattern. I made the dress version. The romper wanted like 2 extra items. I was like, nope, that's too many steps. So I got it at Joann's. Got it on their...
Does it say easy on it?
Baby, easy. Oh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, overall, you didn't find it that difficult.
No.
There was a couple things she had to ask me about.
Just the way that they worded it. I think it was.
So, and a lot of sewing patterns are this way. Well, and knitting patterns for that matter, too.
Mm-hmm.
Step 1. And it's actually within step 1, there's 6 steps.
Yeah.
And she needed to just read.
Which I have a problem with.
Until the period and do that. Then go back and do the next one. Instead of reading the whole thing and going, what?
That's part of my testing problem.
There were some some techniques that she had to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Gathering.
Yep.
She never gathered before, which was very easy, yes.
Yep.
Buttonhole. Made a buttonhole.
Which I've done that before, but that was in high school, so.
Right, and this is a different machine. Every machine is very different as far as buttonholes. I'm trying to think if there was anything else you had to learn.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So, I originally bought this, and I can tell you, I accidentally, right after you're like, don't go too heavy on the seam ripper, I ripped it.
Oh, you can fix that. If you just take a thread and needle.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how rough it is.
Okay.
So I need you.
Okay.
Anyways. Should I button this? No, it's okay. So I made the smallest size of the dress. And it's still a little big on her. It's a little long. It's a little big.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you did the small. It wasn't the smallest because there's a newborn.
There's a newborn, yeah. I did the size small. In this beautiful Doctor Who. And supposedly it glows in the dark. I have yet to see it glow in the dark. She looked adorable in it. Not gonna lie.
She looks adorable and everything.
I mean, she does. She's an adorable baby.
You're gonna show the buttons on the back?
Oh. Well, I only buttoned one of them.
That's fine.
But there's 5 buttons. Go all the way down. And that's her little dress. Man, she spit up all over this thing.
Well, you'll have to wash it.
Yeah. And I bought that pattern because I wanted to do a Toy Story dress. But I didn't want to fluff up the Toy Story dress. So I used the Doctor Who fabric, which was on clearance.
As a practice.
As the practice one. Which I'm glad I did because there was a few mistakes that I made on the inside.
Yeah.
You don't need to see that.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it.
The inside isn't as finished as what it should be because you did miss a step on the upper thing.
Yes.
I discovered.
Yep.
And then the
carrying over and
the bodice cover-up thing, which is fine. I mean, she's sewing it for her own child. So it's a learning process.
I got the green for the inside, and then I got this Toy Story fabric for everything else. Because green matches Rex, and Rex seems to be her favorite right now. Rex and Bo Peep.
I was going to say Bo Peep.
She really likes Bo Peep as
Oh my gosh, she just giggles and giggles and giggles at Bo Peep.
Okay, so here's the thing. Somebody posted that they got Toy Story activity, like they hang up on the rings, the activity toys for babies. And they had Buzz and Woody. And I asked them, I said, where did you get them? She never replied. So I was like, I'm sure it was Walmart. So we go to Walmart. Not there. And Phil's like, did you Google it? And I was like, yes, I Googled it. So he Googles it, and 16 seconds goes, and he goes, it's at Kohl's. I said, well, we're right by Kohl's. We go to Kohl's, and they have 6 of them. They have Buzz, Woody, Rex, Bullseye, Bo Peep, and Jessie. And I narrowed it down. I was like, Bullseye or Rex. We got all of them. And she's loving all of them. So, I mean, I was like, she does not need all these toys. We do not need to spend X amount of money on these toys. And he's like, but we can. I'm like,
but next week he'll yell at you for getting something else. Not yell, but be like, did we really need this?
Do we need this? And, well, I found somebody sent me a coupon for these bows. They're giant bows on Amazon. They're like $16 a piece. With the coupon, they're only $3 a piece. So,
you've got so many bows for that child. So, have you been working on anything else?
Sewing wise, knitting wise,
craft wise, whatever.
Life, I've just been working on myself.
How's that going for you?
I mean, we take it day by day. Okay, so...
Oh, gosh.
This has gone up. This is Neely's Knits. Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica. Self-striping. There's something funky about this yarn, but I don't know. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. That little... There's like a waxy part. And I don't know what it is.
It's almost where the 2 colors...
No.
No.
It's in the middle of the gray.
I don't know then.
And it feels like wax, almost. Like a little gummy. but now it's like in the sock, and you can feel the you can feel the Christmas in the sock.
Crisp. Yes.
But yeah, like there's one right there.
That'll be fine.
So I'm hoping that it washes. Anyways, these are for Philip. They're super huge, but they fit him.
God, are those huge?
They fit him.
Aren't you almost... Oh, wait, you're doing a tube.
I'm doing a tube.
Okay, so
I tried it on him. I am a little past his heel.
Lord have mercy, you gonna have enough yarn?
I have this much left on here, and then I still have those 2 balls at home as well.
Oh, okay.
Because ball winder didn't wind it up good. And I almost started crying, and Mom took over. What did we say? There's like 80-something stitches on here? 84?
I think so.
He got big old wide feet. So last time you guys saw it, it was where Buzz's.
So you got quite a bit done.
I got quite a bit done. With how many stitches is on here? I'm freaking making a scarf right now. Like,
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm really doing. These are on Hiya Sharp. Size. US ones? Yes. US ones. And I'm just doing a tube. They probably won't be too tall because
yeah,
homeboy's got large
wear
feet.
Tall socks though neither.
To work.
But I even want to see him wearing. I doubt he'll wear those to work.
I mean, he doesn't even wear his hat to work.
Exactly.
Because he doesn't want to ruin it. I'm like,
needs
babe,
to get over that.
It's a hat. It cost me like $12 to freaking get that yarn. Not even. It was Malabrigo. Come on. Come on.
Alrighty.
But I mean, I should probably move this.
Yes. Good thought.
I worked on my Waiting for Henry socks a little when we went to knit night.
Yes.
But I didn't bring them because, I mean,
there wasn't enough to...
I worked on them
much.
A little because Olivia was so wonderful.
Yeah, Peanut went to knit night with us. Which Jamie enjoyed.
Exactly.
So, she was good. She was really good, though.
You know what? I made this bag. Doesn't happen often. I picked this up today.
Did you?
Yep. So last time you guys saw it, I have a broken stitch marker. There was a pizza on it. The pizza fell off, so now it's just a drop pin. That's the last time you guys saw it, was when I was like all the way down here.
If you have the pizza, I can fix it for you.
Yeah, it's somewhere. So I've done, just today, I did like this much.
Now, is this the one for...
If it fits her. I don't know if it's going to fit her for next year because she's not a baby anymore. She's like 8 months, 7 months, something like that.
That looks good size, though.
And
you could probably gauge it
she's like the size of a toddler.
You could probably gauge it off of Peanut's head.
Yeah.
No.
I mean...
Moo-Moo's snoring.
If it doesn't fit her, then I'll just be like, hey, it'll fit Olivia.
Yeah.
Maybe, if her head catches up to size.
She's a little nugget.
I'm using my Lucas. This is the beloved... what is this called? Bonnet. The Beloved Bonnet by Tin Can Knits. It is a paid-for pattern. And it comes in sizes newborn to adult. This is the baby size.
Yeah, that doesn't look baby.
No, I had to knit the newborn for...
And even that was big, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first one I made...
So they're spacious.
The first one I made in between the size of newborn and baby. Because I was like, she's not a newborn. She's not a baby. So let's do newborn, let's do in between. And it was ginormous on her. So then I did the newborn, and it fit her perfectly. But next year, I don't know if it'll fit her. But that's okay. It lasted for a couple months. But yeah. And I'm holding 2 different colors together to get this marbled, like the marbled look. And it's just from scraps that was in my Advents.
Perfect use.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. It's probably one of my favorite projects. This is my 3rd one I'm making.
Yeah.
And I would like to make quite a few more, I would say. Moo's having some great dreams.
No, that's her snoring. She breathes out her little bitty nose, and she's getting louder and louder all the time.
But that's all the work that I have to show you because all the other stuff is in her. Working on myself.
Okay.
I'm not. I've been sleeping. I've been taking care of baby. I had the dance recital, but you know, we'll talk about that.
Most of my knitting was done on the 2 finished objects. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean,
because that was a lot.
But you had something to show.
I did knit a little bit on my socks. So
those are biscotti.
I was at the beginnings last time. Where my stitch marker is. So I was taller than that. I had to have been. Maybe I didn't move it up. Anyways, I got a few rounds done. I know that.
There you go.
I will move it up now, though.
Moving on up.
Yes, this is biscotti.
You know what color it is?
Nope.
Because you can't say it?
Yep. And then... I always have the wrong way.
Oh, you have more than one in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You just Mary Poppin' in it.
I was working on the sock arm sweater.
Oh, yeah. Peanut sweater.
Peanut sweater, which I showed last time. This is the self-striping yarn we were using. And then...
which is called...
Knit Night.
Knit Night. I want to say sock party.
And then I'm using the new base that I showed you last time from Cherry Pie Cottage. And it's the Fingering 100. It's 100% superwash merino, and it comes in 490 yards. And she does now have this in her shop.
Cool.
So, this one is concrete. And let me show you. So, when I showed it to you last time,
that's where the F-bomb is.
I was where the F-bomb is. I did a lot, actually, on it.
You did?
I've got less than half an inch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved to the next step. So, I actually did more on this than what I thought I would.
Yeah, because you don't like working in the round.
It's not the working in the round. It's just the knit, 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 and doing nothing else. It's great for in the car.
Yes.
Because I can sit it down and not worry. But I also need some, like, I have to have another project that has something more to it. So, this went thrifting with us. That's how it got so far.
There was another time you had it. Where did you go with me?
Where did we go?
Oh, to get her pictures and,
Oh, yeah. I never go anywhere without my knitting.
And she was working on it then.
So, yeah, when she got her pictures taken, I knit on it there. But, I mean, I didn't probably even make but, like, a row or two there. But so those were the only two other things I was working on because I wanted to cast on some new stuff. And I promised myself I wouldn't until I finish the 2 shawls. So guess what I get to do?
Cast on stuff.
I get to cast on stuff. Which, remind me, I want to talk to you about that sweater I want to cast on.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that sweater.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see what you think about the sizing. So.
You're going to want it bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But I got to decide.
But it's already an oversized.
Yeah. We got to look at it. So.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, they don't care to hear about that.
You don't?
No. Okay, you didn't have anything else as far as knitting?
No.
Okay, do you have any acquisitions? Oh, yeah. I left mine out on the table. I got one just like hers.
I think I have the box for it.
Your dad says they're not usable.
Because it's black on black?
Yeah, you really can't see them.
I had a feel, like, once I got home, I was like, Mom's not going to be able to use this. It's not.
Yeah.
I can. thought it was in here. Where in the heavens is it?
Yeah, mine's sitting on the kitchen table right now. I forgot to bring it. Alisha got me one too.
Here it is. It's the wrist ruler. For desperate measures. It's so sad.
We got them, Alisha got them at Yarn Hollow when we were there for knit night.
But it's a silicone one.
Yes.
Which is pretty much why we liked it. Plus the leather ones seemed like they don't fit me as well.
Oh, and I've looked at leather ones at other places, and literally I've gone to pick up the display one, and it just breaks. Now, I did see these on, I want to say maybe Amazon, in a different color.
Okay.
And the numbers were actually a different color.
Maybe you'd like that.
Yeah. I like the silicone that you can just like wipe it off. You don't have to worry about it if it gets wet, you know, that sort of thing. Plus, as she said, they actually fit her wrist better.
It fits my wrist.
It's adjustable.
So much easier. See, I don't have a problem with the black on black. Honestly, I'm probably not going to use it as much as like you would.
I would use it like if I forget my tape measure when we're thrifting and I'm knitting in the car.
See, I have the thing of I never have a tape measure when I need it. So like, oh, how long is that? Or like even at work, like at the dance recital, need you to cut this 18 inches. And I'm like, okay, well, this looks like it's approximately 2 inches. So let me go off of this. And I had to make scarves for a dance.
I always ask your dad. Every once in a while, I forget my sock ruler. And do you think I'm going to take off my shoe and actually try it on my foot to see if I'm to my point? No, I look at a hand, I hold it up and I go, how many inches is this, honey? And it was fine. The one time I actually tested him, and he was literally within 1/4 of an inch.
Dad's good with.
Yeah. So I can usually ask him, is this at 7 1/4 yet? Because I know that's when I start my heels. No, you're not there yet. Well, he knew on the baby sweater. I thought I was at 8 inches already. He's like, no, you're at 7 1/2. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Pulled out the tape measure. Yeah, I was. Damn it.
I over exaggerate with. I'm like, if it's like 6 inches, I'm like, oh, that looks like 8. Like I'm an over exaggerator.
If you stretch it,
exactly. I'm almost there.
I remember it was on Cozy Up Knits. Katie took over knitting. I think it could have been the shrug again for Sarah, and she was supposed to knit to however many inches, and then Sarah was going to do something else on it. And she gave it back to Sarah. I was like, okay, I'm here. I'm to the inches. And yeah, she was like 4 inches too short because she had stretched it so far. That was kind of funny. Alrighty. Alright, let me do thrift. I don't have much for thrifting because everything I bought for thrifting went to her.
It was clothes.
Alisha got
baby stuff.
Alisha got LuLaRoe. Baby got lots of outfits.
She has lots of outfits.
New sound machine.
New sound machine.
Which will be used a lot. I got another 31 bag. Because that's what I kind of do. Okay. Now, this item, because you're going to point it out, and I do know.
Okay.
I'm not going to drink out of it. It is just for display in my sewing room. It has an itty bitty chip out of it, which I'm fine with because I'm putting pens in it.
Okay.
I had to get it, though.
Okay.
Me and your dad were really laughing at it.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I mean, seriously, you could still drink out of that.
Well, I'm going to use it in here. Okay, guys, are you ready? Because this is actually pretty cute.
Cover the kids' eyeballs.
We won't say it out loud.
That's why I said cover the kids' eyeballs.
So I found this in a Goodwill, and I had to get it. So yeah, it's going to be in here. I'm just telling you. I'm walking along, and I don't dig through the mugs. I just kind of walk and look.
Yeah.
And it was like right there, and I'm like, So I go running over to electronics because you know that's where your dad's always at. And I'm like, look what I just found. And he's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So that's it for thrifting this time. All right. So I got some stuff. So I did a
Surprise.
I did an order with Jenny of Cherry Pie Cottage for one of her unicorns that she just came out with. It was one of the kinds. There was 2 of them. And this is on her new base. So it's 490 yards because I think Peanut will look really cute in this.
Reminds me of a jawbreaker.
And I'm thinking it might end up being a flax light
There you go.
for Peanut.
Next size up.
Yes.
6 to 12.
So soft.
Because she fits in the other size right now.
And it is so, you guys can see like how squishy and plump it is. I love this new base. And it's been a joy to work with. It really has. Jenny has sent, well, first she sent us some goodies. She puts little notes on everything. For you and Alisha.
They're cute. At first I was like, is that key lime? Because I only saw the green of it. I forgot that you told me. They're watermelon pies.
They're so cute.
Oh, they got little faces on the top. And the whipped cream, I would say, is its hair.
Yeah. Jenny does not make the polymer clay charms anymore, but
because they're a pain to make.
She does have a stash of them.
Just saying, I know, I feel it.
She has donated a prize for when we reach 1,000 subscribers.
Which we're hoping is...
We have decided...
really soon.
We are going to do 2 prizes. You're going to have 2 chances at winning.
We're just that nice.
One of your chances, when we hit 1,000, we will announce it on that episode. And anybody that leaves a comment on that episode will be entered in to win a prize. Then you can also go into our Ravelry thread, and we will have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway there as well that you can also enter. So you're going to have a chance to win 2 different prize packages. That being said, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We're not too far off, guys.
No.
Jenny has sent a lovely prize. I have not opened it because you can pretty much see it. And, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be one of the prizes. This really cute project bag. Look at this mini skein set, guys. It is gorgeous.
I really love that pink.
I know, right? And she sent a little
rainbow cake.
I think it's a rainbow unicorn. Yeah. It's a rainbow unicorn.
Rainbow unicorn cake.
Rainbow unicorn cake. I want to say this is her fractured... Yeah, it is. This is her fractured punk rainbow set. So this is all the colors that are in there.
I really, 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 really like that.
I know. This mini skein set came and I went, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. So this is going to be one of the prizes, guys. This beautiful mini skein set, the bag, and the progress keeper.
That's a good prize.
Yeah, it is. I'd like to keep it.
I know, me too.
I love it. Let me put that in the prize then. So that's for when we hit 1,000. All right, I got some more goodies. Oh, I was going to say nothing I bought, but I lied. I bought something. So this came from the Gnome Knitter. I had to.
Oh, that one.
Guys, I had to. It is Pac-Man. It's a little ghost. There's a little Pac-Man, and it's a cupcake.
I'd like to see this.
And it's funny because I had I think two different people that tagged me in it when she posted it, because everybody knows how I love Pac-Man. So, isn't it cute?
I think it's erasers.
Isn't it?
Yes. Doesn't it feel... I'm not sure. They're probably too small to be erasers, but I feel like they were probably pre-made.
I don't know.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
care.
I don't care.
They're cute as could be.
They are really cute. Because I'm just thinking, like,
And
how the heck did she make that?
Thank goodness I had set an alarm on my phone. She sold out in 2 minutes on this. I mean, I don't know how many she had, but yeah, thank God I'm quick.
There was something else that I told you about. You probably showed it last time.
Oh, the Gilmore Girls.
Self-striping?
Yeah, I showed it last time.
I never saw it.
You missed out. It's right there on the right.
Ooh.
Okay, so that was that. Then I received a couple packages, a couple gifts in the mail.
Oh,
No,
people are so nice.
they are. So, it came from Arkansas Yarn Co. She sent me a thank you gift. I had sent some prizes, some bags and stuff for her grand opening. She sent me her grand opening. That's what it's called, grand opening on Super Sparkle. It was really pretty.
It looks just like her store.
Yeah. Here we go.
Pinks and grays.
So there's that. This is available on her website. If you can't make it to her store, you can go on to arkansasyarnco.com. And then some minis. I'll put those right up there. And a Stitcher's GPS.
Love those.
And then I ended up getting a separate package, which was also from Lori. From, no, that doesn't have the name on it. There it is. 3 by the Sea Designs. And she is on Etsy. Let's see if I can get these to kind of lay out. Maybe. And
Gummy bears.
gummy bears, which everybody knows I love gummy bears.
Yeah.
So those are really cute. Bunch of different progress keepers, and they're glittered too.
Yeah,
I really like
that's
that.
different because
Yeah.
like you see the gummy bears, but normally you don't see
like
them
this pink
glittered.
one, the pink and the blue. I don't know if you guys will be able to see.
I feel like they can.
Are glittered.
I mean, they can see how nails are glittered.
I know. Look at those.
Patriotic America.
Mandy picks out what goes on my nails. I don't pick out my own nail polish.
You just.
I just go, and as long as it has glitter, I'm good. So, and that came with some coconut mango tea. So that's all. I was a good girl.
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't purchase that. Those were gifted to me. The only thing I purchased was the cupcake and yarn for peanut, and we've discussed this before. Yarn for peanut does not count.
No, it doesn't.
I can buy 10 skeins of yarn, and if I say it's for peanut, it doesn't count into my stash. Isn't that lovely, guys?
Just as long as it actually goes to peanut.
It does. Who does the most knitting for her?
You, because I'm not going to waste my time when she's just going to grow out of it. Or not fit into it.
I'm making bigger sizes. She wore the heck out of the baby vertebrae. Which she's pretty much out of now.
Yeah,
she needs to move on to those cotton ones I made. Will be really cute.
Yeah.
So those are the blue and the white one I just did.
Mm-hmm.
Will fit her now. So, and those are nice neutrals as well. So
Well, then all of her flax lights fit her.
yeah. So
There's something else that fits her still.
So that's all of the knitting we have this time.
Yeah.
We're like, yep.
That's all, folks.
That's all. I was going to pull up. Do you want to show her?
Did you show the pictures of her at the dance recital?
I can't remember. I might have. I was going to show her Harry Potter ones.
Okay, yeah.
So we took her to get pictures.
Family ones either.
Family ones.
That we got all of us together. I don't think they saw those either. We got a lot of photos done.
Here's Harry Potter. And then she just would not smile that day for us. I think she was trying to figure out why she was in the bucket. I think I might have shown them the dance pictures. Sorry if I'm repeating. There she was, all ready for dance recital, looking all cute. Look at that smile and those little fudgy arms. Yeah. I think I might have shown that.
Oh, this is her in her dress yesterday. Yeah. She is adorable. Ooh, I'd like to show off her angry face.
Oh, would you?
Because Phil says, well, she looks like me when she's angry. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked and I was like, oh. Yeah. She's amazing. She's adorable. We got tons of photos done. Because we got those done, and then we got family photos done. Dance recital was an entire week of my head pounding, but wonderful. It was my.
She wore Peanut. I think I might have shown them the picture.
I wore Peanut the entire time.
Oh, I don't think. Can I show them that one picture we just won't say?
There's a lot of photos, like the one that you're going to see,
which we think is hilarious.
In the womb, we have one with her like this.
And the problem is that
her first
she's so
coming out
long, her fingers, her toes, and everything. So this is
really stands out.
This is at recital.
Okay.
And Alisha was wearing her.
I've taken I have pictures,
and I'm sure we're not going to say because if there's kids, but I'm sure you adults will notice.
I had some pictures taken with dancers, like kids, and then the mom going, yeah, she's doing it in the picture. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's okay, so just to show you that we're not nuts. It's my attitude, guys. I'm sorry. You know, some bad things on there are gonna wear off on her. Okay, so since we showed you that, let's show you a cute one now. I mean, look how adorable she is.
She is just so.
She's gotten big.
Cute.
She rolled over once. Actually,
twice.
Yeah. Well, back and forth. Yeah.
Back and forth, and then she never did it again. That was a couple days ago.
You just have to.
I'm fine with it. She's 4 months. She's like 4.5 months old, almost 5 months old. But technically, growth-wise, she's only 4 months. Like she's not she's not even 4 months yet, growth-wise, because they go off of your due date for growth.
Well,
not when she came into this world. So when we're looking at milestones, every baby's different already.
You rolled over when you were a month.
Exactly.
So
and
that's when the bad. That's when you really have to pay more attention. Well, especially like because you're the same way as. You have the brick on the fireplace.
Yep, I got it.
Which is what you concussed yourself on at a month old was brick on a fireplace.
Which we're going to do something about that. Like, I'm going to have to put up a little gate or something. I don't...
Well, I mean, right now, it's... Even when she's rolling, it's fine. You just don't put her near her. She's not... If you have her crouch, she's not going to roll. It's when she starts crawling and walking and stuff that you have to be more concerned with that.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, she did wonderful at the dance recital. Everyone was like... Your baby's a rock star. Like, she is amazing. I think, because I was there every single day except one day for usually in between like 6 to 11 hours every day with her. And I think they maybe heard her cry maybe 3 or 4 times ever. And then they're like, she's not screaming. Like, She's barely even crying. I'm like, no, she's like, this is her scream. But she did amazing. We did the Harry Potter pictures. We did family photos together at the Strawberry Fest. We got, I bought 10 of those there. We went to the...
I don't know how she folds these because I really needed this back together again.
I'll figure it out.
Well, I wanted it together now so I could show somebody something that's watching. So photos at the let's. I didn't know you did.
Yes, it's my profile photo.
I guess I just didn't realize that you had those done. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I see so many photos.
Photos of us?
Yeah. Always lots of photos of the peanut.
I mean, she's amazing. Why not get photos of her all the time? Who else did we get? What else did we do? We went to the farmer's market yesterday. I got her another... Well, I can't say another dream catcher because the first one was mine.
So you moved it to her room.
But I moved it to her room. I have no idea how she folds this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
but it's a beautiful handmade.
Laura, I just want you to see this. Hold on. We have this competition of who the #1 customer is. You see my invoice from Jenny?
She's the #1 cust.
No, well, let me put this over here. I am the #1 customer.
Next week is our local festival.
Yes.
It is called the Friendship Festival. It's what, 4 days? 5 days?
Starts on Wednesday, ends on Sunday.
We entered Olivia into the baby contest.
Which, I mean, isn't like a big thing like what it used to be. It's very... It'll be a picture. There'll be pictures of babies and people vote for the pictures. You don't have to have the baby there or anything like that, so... But you do have to donate to vote for the baby. It costs like 25 cents. Which I already told Robin today.
Yeah.
And she plans on going, so she will be voting for baby.
But guess what? Packer is also involved in the contest because he's in the pet photo contest.
Well, you didn't tell me that. I didn't pass that on.
I mean, but I used the photo. Have they seen that photo?
No.
Of him and her together on the chair, and she's like,
No.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't. I have so many pictures on my phone now. It's...
Hold on, info. This one. So, I'm zooming it in so you can see their face.
That's hilarious.
So that's the one that's entered into the pet photos because
she should have done this one because he's smiling, guys.
But this one's more him, and I mean,
the baby will help him.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
They're gonna be like, look at the face on that baby.
Exactly, and they're like, I'm gonna vote for this because the dog is hilarious. And this is the photo that we put in for Olivia.
So cute.
Because
I told her, it's like, that's a good one because she has a cute smile. You can see the little baby rolls.
I'm like, and she's representing the dance studio.
Yes.
So.
Dance studio people better vote for her.
I know, right? I need to tell Neela about that. And be like, hey,
don't you go back to work soon?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
We haven't discussed our summer schedule yet. I know summer dance starts, but I don't know what I'm teaching. I don't know what days.
Shouldn't summer dance be starting this week?
No.
Oh. Well, you got another week?
I think so.
You might want to be contacting your boss.
Hey, if I'm not contacted.
Well, I'm guessing it must not be this week if she hasn't contacted you. So it must be next week.
I'm pretty sure it's next week.
Yeah.
We get a few weeks off because summer session's only 5 weeks long. So it's mainly July. And I think it's like the first week of August or something.
All right.
So, what else? Did we do anything else?
No. No. Nada.
Nothing?
No.
Did you do anything?
No.
Did you go anywhere?
No. I go to work. I thrift. I sew and I knit. I took the dog to Dairy Queen. Does that count for anything? Yeah, we don't do anything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, so,
do you have any, what are your plans to cast on? Because you're like, I'm casting on new stuff. What are you casting on?
I am casting on the sweater for Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work on finishing Peanut's sweater.
Okay.
I want to cast on that one shawl, which I'm never going to remember the name of it, that used the self-striping yarn.
Yes,
with,
yes. Yeah. Okay.
With plain yarn. And I need to cast on the baby's dress.
Wow. You got a lot of casting on?
And another pair of socks.
Well, yeah.
Even though my first pair aren't done yet.
Yeah.
But I think my thumbs are very tender right now.
I want to get my 2 projects off the needles. So the one sock, hopefully start on another sock, and finish that bonnet.
You probably get the bonnet done quicker than the socks.
I know. I'm going to work on the bonnet first, and
that'll go quicker.
And then go back to the socks. But I have a lot that are just sitting in bags, and I want to cast on everything because I have so much pretty yarn.
I know.
But at the same time, I'm realizing that
it gets out of control.
Nothing
gets done.
Nothing gets done. I feel like I'm always turning my wheels. And at this point in my life, I would rather sleep and have baby cuddles during the day than put her down and knit. I mean,
you'd be like, Grandma, I hold her and I knit.
I want to soak it up. I just want to love up on it because I know that before I blink, she's going to be too big and then she's going to reject the cuddles. And
it takes quite a while. You get quite a while.
She's already almost 5 months, Mom. Her lengthwise, she's already almost down to my knees when she lays on me. This baby is over 25 inches now.
She's a baby. She's gonna
and
be
she's
very
still
tall.
She's in the 13-pound range, 25 inches long, but her head's only like 14 or 15 inches. Like we saw baby galore at the farmer's market the other day. And one was next to us. I was like, oh, that baby looks like almost the same size as Olivia. Head full of hair, not like Olivia. Head big, not like Olivia. And we go, how old is she? Oh, she's 2 months. I'm like, okay. Gotcha.
Alrighty. I think we should wrap it up. We got to take pictures for the shop.
I guess I got to get home to my babies.
Bags listed. So just a reminder, if you were the winner of the pattern, let us know. If you're interested in winning either one of the new patterns, comment below. Drink. Woohoo. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. That way we can hit that 1,000. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.